Longtime Livermore educators decided to skip retirement and spend their golden years getting into the grape game. California Life's Monique Soltani heads to a local winery that's making the grade.
Nearly 10 years ago, a group of Livermore educators turned in their rulers for wine bottles, and they've been winning awards ever since.
My wife, being an elementary school principal, came by and said, "Can I see your list?" And I said, "Yes, dear." And she said, "Well, why don't you put grapes on?" And I said, "I know nothing about them." I'm back to college with my wife at UC Davis and got the background of growing grapes. Used to sell them to a very large winery, Concannon. And then when my wife got ready to retire about 4 years later, she and a friend who was retiring with her, they were both elementary school principals, decided they would like to have a winery, and I told them they were out of their minds. Obviously, I lost that argument.
Tom Heineman may have lost the battle, but he certainly won the Livermore wine war.
We've underestimated everything since then, or we thought we would have a more difficult time in getting the support that's just come so nicely.
4 factors contribute to the secret to their success.
One is the grapes that we purchase are always exceptional, and we don't save any dollars on those. Second is we keep our prices all under 30 because we think that's a reasonable price point. Thirdly, which when you come in the tasting room, you're greeted within about 4 or 5 seconds by somebody behind the counter, and that makes you feel like you're that lost cousin that you haven't seen in about 5 years. And then last of all, it's the setting. It's just a lovely setting.
Tom's hard-pressed to discover a better bottle of red in this budget, in a valley that's clearly the best bang for your buck.
When we opened in 2002, the individuals who came were primarily from this valley just because of proximity and word of mouth. Now, not only has that grown, but most of the East Bay community we now pull from, and occasionally from across the bay itself. People have found that you can have an exceptional experience in the Livermore Valley rather than traveling a long distance.
Bringing you the best of California from San Francisco, I'm Monique Soltani.